Welcome to our first lesson in unit number 2. Unit number 2 is titled with From Here to There. من هنا إلى هناك. In this lesson we are going to discuss what do we have in periods number 1 and period number 2. As you can see, the lesson starts with a group of vocabs, so let's get introduce them. Starting with about to. About to. About to. About to is an adjective. For example, we can say the final exams are about to start. الامتحانات أو الاختبارات النهائية على وشك أن تبدأ. Or, looking at this picture, as you can see, this boy is about to kick the ball. هو على وشك أن يركل الكرة. So the adjective about to has two synonyms, which are almost and nearly. Number 2. At last. At last. At last. At last is a phrase. It is a prepositional phrase بمعنى عبارة تبدأ بحرف جر. How can we use this phrase? This way. I have been trying to solve the problem. At last, I did it. So, this is one way for using at last. You can use it at the beginning of a new sentence. So by this way, you have to separate it by using a comma. Number 2. This was a busy day. I can go to sleep at last. So, as you can see, the word or the phrase at last, it means أخيرا, or in English, finally. Clue, clue, clue. I can guess the word without any clue. So, the word clue means hint or evidence, دليل أو مفتاح لحل اللغز. Get to, get to, get to. Get to is a phrasal verb. For example, you have to work hard in order to get to your goal. Or, I have to go straight along this road to get to the market. Get to means reach أو بمعنى in Arabic يصل إلى. Or is a conjunction. هي عبارة عن رابط. We can use it exactly as the meaning of if not. So, look at this example. I have to get up early or I will be late. So using or in this example is the same meaning of using if not in the second one. If I don't get up early, I will be late. So, this word or this conjunction in this sentence can give the Arabic meaning وإلا. يجب علي أن أستيقظ باكرا وإلا سوف أتأخر. Prize, prize, prize. Prize is a noun. When we say that the winner got the prize, we mean that this man or this girl have got a present because he has got or won in a competition. بمعنى فاز في مسابقة. The synonyms for the word prize are award or reward. And you have to pay attention that it's different from present. Present بمعنى هدية ممكن تعطى لأي شخص بدافع المحبة. But the prize, you can get it when you win. Riddle, riddle, riddle. It's a noun. Look at the picture. We have a riddle. I am a bird and I am a fruit and I am a person. What am I? So this is a riddle. The riddle is a fun type of a brain teaser that exists as a question or statement to be solved. So the same meaning of riddle is puzzle. Scout, scout, scout. Scout is a noun. If you have got a look at this picture, you can guess what is the scout. These are scouts. I want to join the scouts team in my school. So the scouts are young people with opportunities to participate in programs, events, activities, and projects that contribute to the growth as active citizens. Set off, set off, set off. It's another phrasal verb. For example, the Olympics set off every 4 years. Or, I set off early to avoid the traffic. So, set off means to start or to make something start. بمعنى ينطلق أو يبدأ. So far, so far, so far. So far is an adverb. Do you have any question to ask so far? This is a normal question inside the class. Another example. So far, I have written 4 reports. So far it means until now. We can use it either at the end of the sentence or at the beginning. But when we use it at the beginning, it is preferred to use a comma after it to separate the adverb from the main sentence. Track, track, track. It's a noun. Look at the picture. There are 8 tracks in this play area. So the word track means path or way. Treasure hunt, treasure hunt, treasure hunt. Treasure is a noun and hunt also is a noun. So both of them together, they form a compound noun, اسم مركب. For example, the scouts are going to start a treasure hunt. What is the treasure hunt? Look at the picture carefully. I guess that you can understand the meaning. This is a treasure map. So it means that people are going to try to find a treasure. So in the treasure hunt or the treasure hunt, it's a race. سباق to find clues. Work out their meanings, محاولة فهم معناهم, and get to the treasure first. By this we have finished the vocabs of this lesson. So now let's practice using them in sentences. Open your book at page number 20. Let's see this exercise. Read, add new words from period 1. Make any changes needed. Well, you can stop the video and practice doing them your own, then move on to the next part. Well, let's do them together. Number 1. A. Here is one of the easiest riddles that I know. What 5-letter word becomes shorter when you add 2 letters to it? So B is answering, let me think. Oh yeah, I've got it. It's the word short, isn't it? Number 2. Can you tell me how to get to the bookshop from here, please? B. Oh, I'm about to go that way, so come with me and I'll show you. Number 3. We've been looking for Joe's house for ages, and so far we've been going round in circles. B. Yes, and we need to find it soon or we'll miss his birthday party. A. Oh look, there it is at last. Number 15 London Road. Well, let's move now to the second part of our lesson. In your book at pages 18 and 19, you will find the title with a group of pictures. This is the main picture of the lesson. Can you guess who are these girls? Do you know any one of them? I can do it myself, yeah. Look at the girl with the long brown hair. I guess that I have seen her before. maybe she's Jenny. And the one with her is maybe her friend. And they seem to be scouts. Look at the uniform. It's the uniform of scouts. So what are they doing? They are running in the woods. What do you think they are doing in the woods? Why are they running? Maybe they are in a race. What kind of races, maybe? Of course, it's gonna be a treasure hunt. Well, let's have a quick look at the other pictures in the lesson. As you can see, you will see these 3 pictures in your book. These are clues for the hunt. 2 of them are instructions, while the third one, it's a riddle. There are 2 other pictures too. The first one, here we can see Jenny and her friend, they are running. And in the second one, we can see 2 teams, girls team and boys team. And it seems that the boys are eating a chocolate. But you have to pay attention that the second picture is an imaginative one. Imaginative بمعنى تخيلية. So the first picture, it is part of the story. يعني هي جزء من القصة أو من الأحداث. But the second one, it is an imaginative one. I mean, maybe it didn't really happen. Okay, so now, you are going to listen to that lesson. And after listening, we have to answer these 2 questions from exercise number 3, page 19. The first question is, why are the girls running? And number 2, what is the problem at the end? Jenny, her brother Jack, and their friends Summer and Rami are all scouts. Today, they are doing a treasure hunt. It's a race to find clues, work out their meanings, and get to the treasure fast. The girls have just set off, and the boys are about to start. This is the first clue. Climb the hill through the woods until you see the second clue. It's on the final tree. 10 minutes later, they are in the woods. Jenny, hey, we've been running and running for ages, but we haven't found another clue so far. Perhaps we're going the wrong way. Summer, no, we are coming out of the woods at last. Here is the final tree. Well, after listening to this part, you can now answer the 2 questions. For number 1, why are the girls running? They are doing a treasure hunt and they want to win. Number 2, what is the problem at the end? They realize that they have been running west, not east. Now it's time for you to read the text by yourself. Look at exercise number 4, page number 19, in order to answer the questions there. The first question is, say how long the girls have been running by the end of their second conversation. المحادثة الثانية at the end of the text. آخر محادثة في النص. While they were talking, أثناء حديثهم, there was a period of time of their speaking. What was this period of time? أي مدة المحادثة. Number 2. Look at the first picture below. Say what are they doing wrong? The first picture is the first picture meant at the top of the story, page number 19. Number 3. Look at the second picture below. Say what the prize is, then say what the girls are imagining. The picture meant in this exercise or in this question is the last picture of the text, which is the imaginative one. Now, let's move to the answers. Of course, the period of time in the second conversation was only a minute. So they have been running for a minute. ضروري جدا نستخدم نفس الزمن المستخدم في السؤال المطروح. استخدم have been running فاستخدم الإجابة نفسه. They have been running for a minute. The second one. What they are doing wrong. They are running the wrong way. How did they realize that? How did they realize that they were going the wrong way? كيف أدركوا إنهم في الاتجاه الخاطئ؟ As you can see, this is the picture, and they were running the wrong way because they were running west, not east. And as you can see, the sun is on their left. Number 3. What is the prize and what the girls are imagining? The prize is a box of chocolate. The girls are imagining that the boys have won the prize. Now, let's move to page number 20, exercise number 2. This exercise is a summary for the story. Stop the video and try to fill in the spaces. Well, let's now move to the answers. This is the summary. Ginny, Jack, and their friends are scouts, of course. And one day, they did a treasure hunt together. نلاحظ هنا استخدام الverb did with the compound noun treasure hunt. في عنا بعض الناونز بتاخد أفعال معينة. الفعل do، الفعل make. مرت عليكم قبل هيك. هنا كلمة treasure hunt دائما تاخد الverb do. The aim was to be the first to find a prize. The girls set off before the boys, and they quickly started running along a narrow country track. They followed the first clue up a hill and through some woods. This is the end of our presentation today. Your task is to answer the 6 questions in exercise number 3, page number 20. Try to answer the questions in your exercise notebook and send them back on the classroom. Thank you for watching and see you in the next lesson.